You like my shirt? What's up? It's Greggatron. So this video is for the Hake report. Shout out to the Hake report. The Hake report.com. So I was listening to your show last week. I can't remember which day it was, but it was the Flat Earth episode. And for those who don't know who Hake is, he's on Jesse Lee Peterson's network. And Jesse Lee Peterson, he's the guy who says, don't be a beta male. He's the guy on YouTube who says amazing and all these funny things. And don't even get me started on Jesse. Anyway, so on the Hake report, there was a caller who called in about the flat earth thing, right? And he just sounded so smart, right? Smart to the average cat. Well, then another caller called in after him and is like, yo, you're totally wrong about this. And he's throwing out all these formulas and equations, and I did the experiment that you mentioned and all this stuff, and the numbers didn't add up and it didn't work and blah, 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 blah. You're wrong. And like the second caller, he just sounded so smart. Like he made the first guy sound not smart at all, right? But I'm just listening to these two go back and forth. But I'm just like, who cares? Like, I'm not telling Hake how to run his show, because it's your show. You can go out there and do whatever you want to do. But my question is, why is the flat earth thing so important to people? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do they think they need to prove it's one way or the other? Like, let's say a flat earther actually proves that the earth is flat. What does that person gain by doing that? Like, do you want to get this patent? Do you want to be in the Guinness Book of World Records for figuring out that it's really flat? Like, are you trying to be Einstein? Like, what? I don't understand it. Like, the information is already out there on both sides, right? So when they try to convince, they call us ball-tards, people who believe the earth is a ball. When they go out there and try to convince us, it's like they're basically saying, hey, I'm smarter than you. You need to know what I know. I'm going to put you on to some knowledge. I'm going to kick some knowledge to you. But again, who cares? We're all living on the same earth. We're all going to die someday. We're all going to be buried in the same soil or cremated. But I sent a super chat. It's like, these people are no different. And I was talking about this at work months ago. These people are no different from the Black Hebrew Israelites. Like, I have a family member. Well, he's actually married to a cousin of mine. But whenever we get together, and I love this dude. He knows who he is. He's a Black Hebrew Israelite. He's like one of the few Black Hebrew Israelites who I know personally. But I like him because he says like fascinating stuff. And he hears stuff you don't hear every day from an average cat at Shop and Save or at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Just out there, right? But again, why do they think they need to prove they're the Black Hebrew Israelites? It's the same thing. If you know you're a Black Hebrew Israelite, you don't need to keep saying it. That's like me going around saying, I'm wearing a Batman shirt. By the way, I'm wearing a Batman shirt. Did you know I'm wearing a Batman shirt? Hey, don't forget, I got on a Batman shirt. Oh, and by the way, I'm still wearing my Batman shirt. Or, hey, did you know I wear glasses? You didn't know that? Yeah, I wear glasses. You know, I got bad eyes. My mom has bad eyes. My dad has bad eyes. It's inherited, man. I've been wearing them since I was 8. Like, I don't need to keep going around telling everybody I wear glasses. They can see I'm wearing glasses. But they might say, well, they can't see that they're Black Hebrew Israelites. They just can't see it. But if you know it, why do you need to keep saying it? Like, third example, like the moon landing. Like, who cares? Did America land on the moon back in the 60s? Why is that even important? Like, how come we can't focus on the now? How come we can't focus on what's important? Like, what do you gain by knowing the earth is flat? What do you gain by knowing you're a black Jew? Because I know Jewish people, they don't go around talking about Jewish stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just so ridiculous. Because it's like every quote-unquote conspiracy theory has some truth to it. But these three things, the Israelite thing, the moon landing thing, and the first one I talked about, what was it? The moon landing, the Black Hebrew Israelites, and the flat earth thing. It's like, what do they gain? Why is that important? How does that better your life? And let's just say the world of medicine and science, let's just say they agreed to it. They said, okay, these people are right. They're definitely right. The earth is officially flat. What are they going to talk about then? You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say. I just don't get it. Like, can we talk about something else? And I'm not talking about for Hake's show. Because I was working with this guy over the summer. He's like real big into conspiracies and stuff. But it's like he's focused on stuff that isn't even quote unquote important. You know what I'm saying? And there was no such thing as a conspiracy theory until the Kennedy assassination. As far as conspiracies goes, that's an important theory. What happened then? But as far as black people being the real Jews and the earth being flat, that's not going to better your life one way or the other. Does that make sense a little bit? Anyway, I got another video for y'all later. Peace.